Good morning, everyone. Today I'll show you the two main platforms I use to trade with Interactive Brokers. There's the client portal and the web trader. Both use a secure login client that sends a message to your phone. You can then use the code or your prints to open the phone. A bit annoying, but very secure. First, the client portal. The client portal is your main hub. From here you can see your accounts, your positions, your portfolio, manage your settings, amongst other things. Now, the main page is not very important, so let's click on Portfolio. Here you can see my current positions. There's not much to say, I don't have many positions yet because the elections are coming up. Now, if I scroll down, you can see my cash balance. Interactive Brokers allows me to use my Canadian money to ensure a loan of US money. Basically, I am using my Canadian money as a margin for this US trading account. Every day the rate is recalculated according to the US Canadian conversion rate. But what's magical is that this service is so low cost. It costs me less than to use the service per month than to convert my money using the Forex and then back again. If you want to do this, you have to go to your account settings and set your base currency to USD. So to go to your base settings, you only click here and you go for settings, account settings. Now there's a bunch of stuff I don't want you to see here. What's important is that you want to click here and convert your base currency to USD. It'll take 1 day, and then after that you can trade using your Canadian money as a margin, but only if your account type is margin. So if we get out of here and we go back to the main portfolio and select the good account, you can see in the details just right here at this button, you can see how much margin you're currently using, how much maintenance margin you will need, and how many available funds you have, and excess liquidity. Since we're borrowing our own money, and this account doesn't have any other type of margin and very low leverage, well, we need to keep this number under the net liquidation value. If it goes over, this position will get liquidated by Interactive Brokers. Now, what people really want to know is how to trade on IB. It's very simple. You click this big button and then you type your ticker. So let's go for some Microsoft. Ta-da! You choose it, and now I could buy or sell stocks. And if I wanted to have some options, I would just go and select Microsoft options right here and select my date. It's fun to use this because you can buy fractional shares if you want, so just enter an amount in USD, or you can buy anything and just do a preview, and this preview will tell you how much your margin will change, how much your equity will change. Do note that I don't have market data, so the values here are not totally up to date. If you're looking to trade something else other than options, you can go on the left menu here to order tickets, and you can see that you can trade about everything you want to trade except spreads. If you want to trade spreads, I don't think you can in the client portal. I've never found out how. So you also get a graph if you do it here, which is a bit more interesting than the trade button. Of course, I don't have market data, so the graph doesn't show up, but it would if it could. Now, while you're here, you can just check the top menu here with a lot of options. Portfolio, of course, is your portfolio. And despite your position, you can also see your performance. You can see that I have not been doing well lately. I am still out for the year though, so that's okay. Now on the top, there's also the watch list. Allows you to set up watch lists, of course. I don't use those much because I have another broker doing that. You can also check the markets, which is something I don't use myself. Reports allows you to create a full report of one of your account, so you can take your whole activity for the whole year. It's very interesting. Gives you a report of every single transaction you've ever done and the profit loss associated, the commission too. Shows you everything that's been going on with your account. Finally, there's the order and trade buttons. It shows you back 1 week of what you've bought and what you've sold and your current orders waiting. You can see what you've bought, if it got filled, average price, and the amount of money you got from it. And under that, the little gray number here is your commission, what you paid for this position. Alright, so that was a quick video of the client portal. Now let's head to the web trader. It's not easy to find in IB's main site, so I suggest you just use Google IB Web Trader and you'll be here. To log in, you also have to use the same password as you did before, and it will send another message to your phone. Once that's done, you enter the password in your phone, you wait a bit and it should connect. Now the first thing we see is this window. It shows us a bit of market data for the day by country. Not very interesting for me. And then we're greeted by this. So you can see once again your balance, everything that you need, buying power to an available funds. If you scroll down, you can see my portfolio right here. It's updated quickly so you can track exactly how much you're having or you lost. If you scroll down again, you can find your margin requirement, which is the same as earlier, except they are updated as you do the trades, not after. And then the most important window here is this, the order management window. As you can see, it allows you to do some trades. You can buy stocks and options just by filling in the info. So you could buy 100 Microsoft shares. Then you could preview that order. However, it will warn you when you don't have enough funds, and I do not have enough funds to order 100 Microsoft shares. You can also do options. It's about the same as any options trader. So you just enter what you need to enter, choose the date, and then limit price, and then you preview your order. So what's really interesting is your spreads. For your spreads, let's say I want to do an Iron Condor on SPY. I select first a strategy, Iron Condor, then I type my ticker, click go, wait a bit, and then ta-da, I got an Iron Condor. However, Interactive Broker has really tight condors, and most of the strategies they offer are also well tight. So you can click this button here, and it will allow you to adjust the condor however you want, and also any other strategies. So you fill it however you want, then you preview order, and you either submit it, modify it, or sell it. On top of the web trader, you can also get option chains. If you click here, you get your option chains. You select a ticker, you can add as much as you want, and then you choose the date and it will show you everything that you need. And the trade window also stays up during this, so if you have market data, that's a good idea to use it here. You can track exactly what you want. The scanner is sadly not very good since you can only have a few filter types, but it's better than nothing and it does the job in a pinch. The other functions I don't use much. Well, now you know what's important about both these platforms. The client portal is great for tracking your progress, making reports, and using that sweet loan your own money margin. The web trader is to trade your stocks, options, and spreads efficiently. IB also offers a great trading platform that is the IB Workstation and also offers a phone app. These will be explained a bit in the next video. Don't get lost in the interactive broker maze.